Hello, what happened? I am ready driving with you, and the traffic is very low. Yeah, I am in the university. Um, in the parking is very hard, and yeah, see you. Hi, may I come in?
¿Por qué llegaste tarde?
No, o sea, no había estacionamiento, o sea, nunca hay estacionamiento en este lugar, o sea, es imposible.
Sí, te entiendo, yo tampoco lo encontré.
¿Ya te puso falta?
Creo que sí, no sé todavía.
Guys, why are you speaking English? God. Marco en el mundo. ¿Oliver? No, Marco. Mm, okay. In next class, elaborate 500 plants. Okay?
To be late again, but what do you want me to do? Teleport me or what? Every time I leave that class, the teacher gets tamed, gets excited, starts making jokes, and of course, that clock, it worth it, not me. It does affect me. Look, nothing else. Why do they have to put my next room the other corner of the university as if it were a daily marathon? I think that when they designed this, they said, let's put Edmundo's class as far away as possible. Let's see if it makes him want to excited. Well, no, I don't feel like it. It makes me anxious. And it's always the same. The bell rings, everyone leaves quickly, and I am the one who runs as if I were an NPC programmed to go from point A to point B before something explodes. But we never leave on time, never. 1 more minute, says the teacher. 1 more minute, and it's 10. And there I go, with my backpack hanging, training to cross the campus as if I were very small. And why do all people walk so slowly when I'm in a hurry? As is the university said, let's put obstacles in Edmundo. Look, there are the first semester guys making a ball in the middle of the corridor, in the middle, and I'm trying to pass without looking rude, because if I tell them with permission, they get offended. If I keep quiet, I'll take longer. I don't win a single one. And then there's the teacher of the next class, that one in punctual, super punctual, 10 minutes to go, and he's already there waiting, with chilaquiles and his face of, if you arrive after me, you are already late. And I respect it, yes, but what do I do if they link me in the previous class? No way it comes out halfway. Although sometimes I think about it, how sometimes I'm sitting there watching how the teacher keeps talking after the schedules, and I think, if I leave now, will he notice? but he does release it. He always release. He sees me, shut up. He follows me with his gaze, and I advance towards the door, feeling that the whole class is watching me as if I had confessed to a crime. So I am striding and I'm wasting time again. And here I know again, walking fast, almost running, and yet I know I am going to be late. I can already imagine it. The teachers look the usual phrase, El mundo again, as if I wanted to, as if I did it for pleasure. Day I will arrive on time, on day. I swear I'm going to leave the previous class early. People are going to walk normally. I'm not going to stumble on anyone, and the universe is not going to ally against me. That day, I'm going to sit down before class starts. I'm going to take out my things without feeling like I'm running a marathon, and I'm not going to look like a race escaping from. Teacher, may I come in?
Come.
Sorry, teacher, I'm from another class.
What time is it, mi estimado?
Sorry, teacher, I'm from another class.
You have absence.
Thank you. Why, teacher?
You have no attendance. You have arrived late.
What, teacher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moments later, a few inches later, 2 hours later, 1 eternity later.
Hello, today I want to talk about a topic that affects many people in their daily lives. Punctuality, and more specifically, the problem of being late in many countries and in many situations. People arrive late to school, work, meetings, appointments, or even social events. This problem may small, but I can cause stress, misunderstanding, and even loss of opportunities. So it is important to understand why it happens and what solutions can help people avoid it. There are many reasons why people are late. One of the most common reasons is that people wake up late. Sometimes alarms don't work or people turn them off without thinking. For this reason, many people choose to place the alarm far from the bed. When the alarm is far away, the person has to stand up to turn it off. This simple action helps the body wake up and makes it harder to fall asleep again. Another useful technique is to use multiple alarms. Some people set two or their alarms at different times to make sure they wake up. This creates a small wake-up routine that helps start the day on time. Another big reason for latency is lack of preparation. Many people spend too much time in the morning looking for things: clothes, shoes, case, school materials, or work documents. When everything is disorganized, the morning becomes stressful and slow. One effective solution is to prepare everything the night before: choosing clothes, packing bags, checking schedules, and organizing personal items the night before saves a lot of time and reduce morning stress. Time management is also a big factor. A lot of people don't have a clear morning routine, so they do things in a random order. For example, some people start brushing their teeth, then go to kitchen, then check their phone, then get distracted. Without a routine, time disappears very quickly. A good solution is to create a simple schedule for the morning. For example, 10 minutes to shower, 10 minutes to get dressed, 15 minutes to eat breakfast, and 5 minutes to prepare final details, and then leave the house on time. Following a routine helps people stay focused and avoid wasting time. Another cause of latency is going to bed too late. When people sleep late, they wake up tired, slow, and without energy. This makes the entire morning more difficult. A very important solution is to sleep earlier and try to rest 7 or 8 hours. Good sleep helps people wake up with more energy and improves their ability to be punctual. And technology can also help. Many people use phone reminders to stay organized. A reminder can say things like "start getting ready," "time to leave," or "check your bag." These notifications help people stay aware of time and avoid getting distracted by social media, television, or other activities. Another common cause of latency is traffic or unexpected delays. Sometimes the problem is not the person, but external factors that slow them down. To avoid this, it is a good idea to leave home early than necessary. Leaving 10 or 15 minutes early can make a big difference. It gives people extra time in case something unexpected happens, like long traffic lights, accident, or crowded public transportation. Some people also struggle with punctuality because they understand how long things take. They think they only need 5 minutes to get ready or the minutes travel, but they're really unusually different. To slow these people can calculate the real time they need by observing the routine for a few days. After that, they can plan more accurately and avoid last-minute rushing. Organization plays a major role in punctuality. People who use calendars, planners, or phone apps often have a issue time being punctual. With these tools, they can see appointments and schedules clearly. This helps reduce confusion and prevents people from forgetting important commitments. And another helpful strategy is to reduce morning distractions. Many people lose time checking their phones, scrolling through social media, watching videos, or chatting. This small distraction can add up and cause latency. A simple solution is to avoid using the phone or TV until everything important for the morning is done. Punctuality is not just about time, it is also about responsibility, respect, and discipline. People who arrive on time show that they are organized and considerate of others. They show respect for people's time and for their own goals. Being punctual also reduces stress because the person does not have to rush or worry about being late. And in conclusion, latency is a very common problem, but there are many effective solutions. People can set alarms, prepare things early, create routines, sleep better, leave the house earlier, use reminders, avoid distraction, and manage their time in a smarter way. By making small changes in their daily habits, anyone can improve their punctuality and enjoy a calmer, more productive day. Besides all these solutions, it is also important to understand why punctuality matters in society. Many people think being late is normal or not a big deal, but punctuality has a real impact on daily life. For example, when people arrive late to work or school, they interrupt others and create delays in activities. Being late can affect teamwork, planning, and productivity. Punctuality is also connected to good habits. When a person learns to manage time, they also learn discipline, responsibility, and organization. These habits can help in many areas of life, like studying, working, or even taking care of personal goals. Being on time is more than just arriving early. It is learning how to respect schedules and manage tasks efficiently. And another important point is that being punctual helps people build trust. When someone is always on time, others see them as reliable and consistent. This can open opportunities, improve relationships, and create a positive reputation. On the other hand, someone who is always late may be seen as careless or irresponsible, even if they don't mean to be. So punctuality plays a big role in how others see us.
Hi, my name is Marco, and I want to talk about something simple but very important for your academic responsibility and punctuality. First, responsibility. For me, being responsible is not only doing homework or finishing tasks and quizzes. Being responsible means understand that everything we do or don't has an effect on our learning. Um, when I take a task seriously, when I study on time, or when I organize myself, I am not doing it just for a grade. I am doing it for the person I want to become. Responsibility is daily. Choice is you really want to grow, or if I will leave everything to chance. Now, punctuality. In the punctuality, sometimes we think that arriving late not that is not a big deal, but if the actuality is being on time shows respect. Respect is in the class. Respect is for the teacher, for my classmates, and for my own or learning. when I arrive on time, I start the classes is the focus and calm and without missing important information for my teacher is taught. Also being punctual help um, help use build habits that that we will need in work and in life. Today is it arriving early to class. Tomorrow it will be being on time for a meeting, an interview, or an important project for my teacher talk in my class. And if me don't pay attention for his responsibility and punctuality and work together. Responsible person is a usually punctual, and a punctual person shows responsibility. But are part of discipline, and discipline is what helps students not only pass but grow and stand out. In conclusion, if we want to improve academically, it is not enough to study more. We need to work on our attitude and your habits. Responsibility and punctuality help you stay organized and help reduce stress and make better use of your the time. They also help you build confidence, because when we do things on time and with commitment, we feel more prepared and more capacity, and these habits show that we are serious about our goals and that we want to give our best. At the end of the day, good grades are important, but the habits we build are even more important. Responsibility and punctuality. Prepare is not only to be better students, but also better professionals and better people in the future. These two values open the doors and create opportunities that can change your lives. In my case, the punctuality is not better for me, it's not the better for me, because in my university is in the parking is a lot better traffic and strong the space, and my teacher is very angry with you and me can live later.
Hello, my name is Fernanda, and today talk about to impunctuality. And yes, sometimes it seems that time runs faster than us, but it is also true that there are super simple solutions that we can apply to start arriving early without running like crazy. First, you have to understand something: punctuality is not always lazy. Many times it's a bad organization or there before. The first solution is prepare everything from the night before. If some basic, but it makes a difference. Having your backpack, clothes, your work of school study ready, it saves you wasting and time in the morning looking for here I leave this or what I'm going to wear, and so you start the day with less stress. And the second solution is to set strategic alarms. Not just one to take you up, but several that mark moments. One to get up, another to start getting ready, another to go up or go out. These alarms work as mini reminders that keep your rhythm and beware it's not worth setting the alarms and turning that out of her decay is to get up the first or second maximum. The third solution is to calculate the actual time it takes your to do your things. Sometimes we think we wait or 5 minutes when we take 10 or 15. Same with transportation, I arrive in 20, but it's 30. When you really take your time, you can organize yourself better and leave small mentions in case something happens. The fourth option is to remove distraction. Become punctuality is also hide its small thing and only check a message I only TikTok and the 5 minutes when be thing without releasing it to avoid this when you are getting ready to leave the cell phone away or in this not distributed mode. First, complete with your time, and there you check everything. The fifth solution or option is that seems small but worth a lot. For example, leave 5 or 10 minutes earlier that you would normally leave, and that mini advance prevents a traffic light, a wrong turn, or any accidents from ruining your go to university. And in the summary, prepare your things before, use strategic alarms, or I think so, in know your real times, avoid distractions, have a vision, and leave a little early. They are not hug chains, but together they'll help you to take arriving early habit and not middle click.
Pues ocupo que tengamos tiempo. No sé, di algo de que ya me cansé. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
¿Ah, ya?
Ay,
No, espérame, de nuevo es que entró Caleb.
Caleb.